Hi everybody, welcome to a special edition of Amy's Treat Corner. I've had a couple months, summer months off here, but we are back at it again with a very special guest. This is Rachel D from CrossFit South Bend. She's one of our new members. Yay, Rachel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You're
I'm so
welcome.
excited to be here.
Well, you guys, something special about Rachel. She is a pastry chef by trade. Yes, and you're going to get to know a little bit more about her. She's going to tell us a little bit about herself, where she's worked before, something very special. And she's going to be appearing with us on Treat Corner every now and then with some really good special treats. And she brought us one today, something very yummy. It's a keto angel food cake. And we've got some different variations for you with this. So I'm excited. Rachel?
I'm so excited. It's perfect for Labor Day if you have any cookouts that you're going to.
Yeah.
Plus, it's something... we can talk about the utility of it and
I like that.
switch it up a little bit for the fall and winter months.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's great. I have not had angel food cake in so long. And then when you suggested this to me for Treat Corner, I thought it was a great idea. One, I've never made angel food cake by scratch. I'm very intimidated by it because it can fall, it can do a lot of different things. It's very temperamental, I should say.
Yeah, it's pretty much trapped air.
There you go, trapped air, guys. We like trapped air. We can handle that in CrossFit, right? Well, we are going to get at it. And one of the first things you want to do is go ahead and set your oven to 350 degrees. Now, mine's a convection oven. You might have to play around with the temperature, maybe around 325 or right around there. But go ahead about 350 degrees, and it will cook for 45 minutes, there and abouts.
Especially if you have a darker pan, we always suggest going 25 degrees
higher.
Lower.
Okay, 25 degrees lower. Get that, everybody? All right, let's get started. So there's only a few ingredients in this, which I absolutely loved. So the first thing we're gonna do is just take a pan, and this is a sifter. I know I've mentioned sifters before. This is like more of an old-fashioned one. I don't like the crank ones. You have to use it with your hand. My hand gets tired. So I'm gonna use this one. Rachel's gonna use that. First ingredient we have is a protein powder, 1 cup of, I chose to use vanilla protein powder, so we're gonna dump that into our sifter, and then Rachel's gonna sift that on out. You can use any type of protein powder, right? I mean, really.
Yeah. You can have fun with it. Do the different flavors.
Yeah.
I
really
whatever you choose to like, you know.
We have some really good flavors at the gym from the Driven. Cinnamon roll, I thought would be really good, or caramel latte maybe.
Would be so good, especially for breakfast.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, breakfast. Speaking of breakfast, what else can you do with this angel food cake?
You can make it into French toast.
Okay, there you go, guys. French toast, cinnamon roll, protein powder, you've got it made. Okay, so with our 1 cup of protein powder, we're adding 1 cup of a confectioner's sugar, and this is organic, fair trade. You can use another kind of organic powdered sugar if you'd like. So she's gonna sift that up. One thing I did notice about protein, or the powdered sugar, it's a little more lumpy. So definitely sift it because you're gonna want it fine.
Yeah, again, with this whole trapped air idea, this is what we're doing. We're incorporating air by sifting it and then incorporating more air with the egg whites.
Interesting, I
So
like that.
You want everything to be light and airy.
I told you guys, this is gonna be some good treats. She's giving us some great hints. We're gonna have culinary Rachel right here with us every month. It's gonna be fun. So that is awesome. She sifted that for us. And then, thank you, Rachel, so much. All right, set that aside. And now what we're gonna take is, 12 egg whites, guys, egg whites. I cheated and bought the carton. And I asked Rachel about this. There's nothing wrong in buying the carton if you don't want to crack open 12 eggs, unless you really like egg yolks and you want to save them for like homemade ice cream or a creme brulee that you want to make or something like that.
Absolutely, or if you plan to include extra egg whites or egg yolks in your diet, anything like that. Okay. The only difference is there might be added stabilizers such as salt. So you might want to include less salt in your recipe if you find that your egg whites have added salt.
Great tip. So we have 12 egg whites here, and mine was organic, so it just was egg white, so it says add a pinch of salt, so that's what I'm doing there. We're gonna throw that into our KitchenAid mixer. Now, I put my, we'll get this going. I'm gonna put my KitchenAid mixer on a medium to high speed. We'll lock it down and let it go. Now, Rachel, I was really scared to put this on really high.
Yeah.
I was afraid it was gonna splatter out everywhere.
Well, one of my tips is to take a piece of saran wrap and just cover wherever, right around the bowl, right up to the top of your mixer.
That's a
and
great
you can
idea.
Peel it back to add your flour. It works for all kinds of recipes.
That's a very good tip. Next. So what we're doing is mixing this till it is foamy, which is only going to take maybe
A couple seconds.
a minute or so. There we go. We're already there. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to lift our mixer up. And then what we're going to add to that is 2 teaspoons cream of tartar, which is the secret ingredient to help it rise.
It helps stabilize it. It actually comes from the wine industry, from mulled grapes, and it's the foam that's scraped off the top. Cream of tartar.
I had no
happens
idea.
Naturally.
Oh, I did no idea what that is. All right, so we're putting 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar in. And if you know anything about me, I love almond, amaretto flavoring. I chose vanilla protein powder, and I'm using almond extract. So 1 teaspoon to whatever you're liking. And Rachel, I never don't look. I never teaspoon it out. I always add in the lid. I just add in the lid. I use the lid for measuring. You can't go wrong with it, right?
No, it's to taste.
All right, so we added, that's all we're gonna do. We added in our extract and cream of tartar. Now we're gonna whip it until we form what? What kind of peaks are we looking for here?
Stiff peaks. Now,
Stiff peaks.
you've probably heard this on cooking shows before. What you should be able to do, if you're not audacious enough to tip the entire bowl out without the whisk falling out, just grab the whisk and there should be a peak.
Oh.
The tip should not fall over.
Okay, we're gonna let this go. Can you still hear us a little bit there, Brooke? All right, my daughter's filming for us right now. So, Rachel, how did you get started into the culinary pastry?
Well, I grew up baking with my grandma.
Oh, interesting.
You know, with the spoon, Rachel, and then you pick up other jobs when you get too old to just lick your spoon.
Oh, that is so cool. You said you went to school for pastry chef
I
in
did Johnson and Wales grad from Charlotte, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Go Wildcats. But I'm back up here, got my second degree, but in the meantime, I did spend some time at Disney World.
Disney World. Did you hear that? Working as a pastry chef. That's really cool.
Yeah, I got to meet the governor of Florida, Robin Williams, Mariah Carey.
Ah, you probably ran into a lot of famous people already. And I bet it was fun just to cook for people and see the different things. You guys, she's talking about doing different things like making swans with angel food cake. I am so excited to tell you that she's at our gym now. How did you come to our gym?
I ran across the commercial for the New You Challenge.
The New You Challenge, guys. So if you're just tuning in to Treat Corner, you've never seen us, and you're finding us on our website there, we do run a New You Challenge. We'd love for you to come, just like Rachel did, and make pasta salsa in your home.
You'll be addicted.
You'll be addicted. And maybe you can do fun things like this.
Yes. Oh my God.
So, Rachel, how is our peaks forming here?
It's going good. And what you're going to see is the bubbles are going to get bigger.
Okay.
And it's going to get shiny. So before it to get shiny, it'll start to pull away from the bowl a little bit.
Got it.
You'll see it. It's basically a meringue. If you've ever made a meringue.
I have made meringue, and I love meringue cookies because it's like air. And I made meringue cookies once when I was very afraid because I didn't realize they set in the oven overnight. Like you turn your oven on at 250, 275 if you make them, and you just let it go all night.
Yeah.
And you have to turn the oven off, not on, and you just let it go. And then you just form a stiffness overnight.
Well, that's partially because sugar attracts water. So you can't leave meringue cookies or this angel food cake or any angel food cake out in the open overnight or for long periods of time.
Okay.
It'll get sticky.
Very good tip. So cover it up. Well, let's check how our egg whites are doing here. It's looking pretty good to me. All right. We do hope you caught all that there from us.
What you can do, just kind of stick it in there. Boom.
Ah, nicely.
Did not fall over.
Oh, I love it.
It's perfect.
If you're afraid to turn the bowl over, huh?
Yeah, if you're afraid.
We did make one of these earlier, and we actually did turn our bowl over, and it was perfectly fine. So, Rachel, I didn't have an angel food cake pan, but I used a bundt pan. And I have to tell you, it's pretty cool this morning. You know what I know when I was doing another one? It rises very high because my bundt pan's a little shorter. But which goes to tell me, it goes to show that you can do different things. You don't have to have an angel food cake pan.
Absolutely. You can make this as cupcakes. If you want to use it mainly for French toast, put it in a loaf pan, a bread loaf pan.
Oh, awesome. Well, we are going to add in our protein powder and confectioner sugar. Now, Rachel, you do this and I'll talk. It said to fold it in. So what does folding in mean?
So instead of mixing it in as we're used to doing, where you just throw it all in, you're going to take the light fluffiness, and remember we're trying to keep the air, so we're just going to gently, and I had a chef and she always said angel hands. Use angel hands.
Angel hands, there's a good tip. I have to tell you, because I'm a person who's fast and I like to, this was a little hard for me because I wanted to stir it, but I did remember, because I love to cook and bake, I did remember folding it's very gentle. You have to be very gentle with it. Because if you don't, it will definitely deflate it. So
yeah, and it will deflate a little bit naturally. So if it starts to get a little looser, don't worry.
A little bit more in here. And Rachel gave us a good tip to add about a third of it in at a time. That way it doesn't clump up all in one form,
ball.
You know, or ball or anything like that. So nice job. This is looking really yummy, Rachel. I cannot wait. I can't wait to show them the finished product.
Oh my gosh.
She actually, you guys, Rachel actually did a wonderful fruit display with this angel food cake. So we're going to show you that here in just a minute. We're going to finish throwing this in. There we go. And she's lightly folding that in. And then you're going to put it in, like I said, a bundt pan, cupcakes. It mentioned even springform pan, or cake pan, I should say, like a 9-inch cake pan. So be creative, but be patient, because if it doesn't turn out right the first time, it's okay.
And it's not that many ingredients, so
No.
you can always try it.
It's not. And here was a great tip she told me. If it came out and it flopped, but it still was in good, tasting form, cut it up or tear it up in pieces and put it in a trifle bowl. Like trifle bowl, if you guys have seen those, add some fruit or maybe cocoa or pudding or something.
Layer it.
Layer it, yeah.
You can do probably a keto bread pudding.
Oh, keto bread pudding. We're going to put that on.
There you go.
So thank you for folding that in for us, Rachel. We're gonna put this in, and then we're gonna put it in our pan in just a little bit, but we do want to show you the finished product.
Yes.
So we want to taste it. So let's come on over here, Rachel. Let's come on over this way. So our filmmaker, Brooke, is gonna film for us the great reveal. Ta-da! Yeah, you can get a close-up in that, Brooke. Did you get a close-up of that? We're very informal here, but have fun with it. I added a little tea garden plates here and a cute little strawberry juice with this. We talked about you could do your favorite protein powder drink.
Whipped cream, tea.
Yeah, tea, coffee, anything like that.
Whatever you're doing for Labor Day, maybe a sparkling sangria.
Oh, there you go. What was the tip you said you could actually, if it's just adults and not kids?
You can add Jack Daniels to the berry mix, which is only whatever berries you want, powdered sugar to taste, and honey to taste.
There you go. Well, I cannot wait to taste this.
I'm so excited.
I am so excited here. So I'm going to dive in and cut this. You guys, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm using my hands because I can. And Rachel, I'll pull your plate out here. Whoa, I did not give us forks. But can you see I'm really excited to taste this? This is so pretty. Look at the inside, you guys. I mean,
It just looks so welcoming.
Yeah, it is beautiful. And this is what we get some knowledge from our wonderful pastry chef. So we're going to sit back and enjoy this. And you can find all the information on CrossFitSouthBend.com, Amy's Treat Corner, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, Rachel.